Where is the patch notes? Where's the patch notes? We'll talk about that a bit later because I want to look at patch notes because I'm watching the games. I'll look at it later though. Alright, let's see what we got. Frostivus treasure chest. Win matches and fill your Frostivus spirit meter and get a locked Frostivus treasure chest and random stocking stuffer. From sprays and emoticons and stickers. Okay, so you earn chests and you buy keys. Are you gonna buy the keys though? Chat, you're gonna buy the keys. Of course. All new item sets for your favorite heroes, plus the return of some holiday favorites. Okay. I'll look into all of these. Oh, Chris Kringle. I kind of like the way he looks. I'll look into all the sets later, because I guess I'm going to buy a few chests, right? The season of a very occasional giving. Every time you unbox a set, you'll also have a chance to unlock an unusual variant of the item. Ooh. And like Mark Miracle, the odds of actually getting your hands on it are pretty close to being hit by a meteor. So don't clear space for it in your armory just yet. Ooh, that's gonna be worth a lot, dude. If you get the shiny stuff, shiny version of the super rare ones, like this Roshan, and then you get like some shiny stuff with it. God damn. What happened to the screen? It's blacked out. Oh. That wasn't me. Sprays and stickers. These new sprays will stick around for Frostivus. But you ask and will listen, the sticker versions will be permanent. Slap them all over your profiles. Cool. Before Marie Curie invented emoticons. Okay, wait, I'm trying to get this reference. Why did Marie Curie invent emoticons?
Much love.
She was the woman that invented, like, plutonium, right? Nobody had the ability to express emotions. Dota Solucer sacrifice, since the early ones were highly radioactive. Oh, there it is. Okay, really funny. Secret bonus lore. The undersized snowman is actually more powerful than both ancients. You'll never know it. Why? Because he's modest. Wow. Oh, here we go. Have you been naughty or nice? There's no sense in denying it. Chris Kringle knows. He's checked your behavior score twice. He's coming with his banhammer to pulverize the Smurf accounts. Holy shit. Of all the naughty boys and girls. I'll zoom in a bit more. Before handing out penalties to their associated main accounts. So the Smurfs are permabanned and the main accounts are getting like some small punishment. Okay. Did you play Dota this year without breaking the rules? Great. Chris Kringle has a different hammer for you. Make no mistake, he's still gonna hit you with it. Once you wake up in a hospital, it was all a dream. What's that next to your pillow? A free Frostivus gift. Yeah, I might get a gift, guys. I hope. What does your behavior score earn you? Open your present and see. Alright, I'm ready. I have 10k and 12k. I have 12k behavior score. That's good. My communication score, though, we don't talk about that. It's 10k for some reason. I don't know why. Frostivus hats. We got Frostivus hats for everyone. Freebies, snowballs, and this. Cool. Well, good. Chris Kringle's got all his present. Happy Frostivus. Drive safe. But wait, there's something else at the bottom of the sack. Quality of life. Power range indicator. Ah. Okay. I mean, isn't League of Legends like that? I feel like it is, kind of. I mean, I guess that's good. Nothing wrong with it. It gives you a warning. I'm okay with that, I suppose. Teleport time. It's a little known fact that teleport times are variable. Now we can check it out. Alright, that's interesting. And minimap icons. Oh! Wow, this is actually huge for me. I hate having the non-icon ones, but now you can see which way the icons are facing. That's huge for me. I love this change. This is a very nice change. Icons have a little arrow. Because I don't like when it's just the colors. You gotta memorize what color everybody is. Like, fuck that. But this is nice. I like that a lot. More ability practices. Gust is... Holy shit, Gust is wide. Okay. Ability icon states whether your passes are broken by silverage or you can't blink away and not be able to tell by a glance. Wow. That's really good. Interesting. Better item tooltips. Cool. XP range indicator. Ooh, wow, this one is kind of big, guys. So you can tell, you can stand at the edge of an experience range in a lane, you know, and get some ranged creep. Now you can check. Before it was kind of just a feeling, but now you can actually check to make sure. Wow. For a rune dedicated to wisdom, the wisdom rule pretty stupid when it came in showing its spawn timer. Looked like it's smart enough and finally brought a watch. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with that, you know, like whatever. Sometimes it's hard dividing by 7, of course. Happening on the game. Creep bounties. Why can't I see how much each bounty is worth, both in lane and in camps? You scream. Really? The genie said. Whoa, Jurassic Park. My man, with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, Jurassic. Another HUD improvements. Alright, good. Perfect. Very good. Profile showcase. More way to express yourself than ever before. Sure, why not?
Hey, Gorgc, do you think the patch came
Oh, you can have Dota heroes that are have emotes. Wow, that's really good. Oh my god, this one is these ones are definitely gonna be used as a blowjob fucking templates. When a hero is stunned and doing this shit, that's definitely gonna be paired with a dick and something else for sure. Oh shit, look who it is. The main man, Forepaws, with the 50 motherfucking gifted subs. Holy fucking shit. Thanks a lot, brother. Thank you, as always. That's a huge fucking bomb to drop. Thank you, Forepaws. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. That's huge. Thank you. Alright, so this is cool. A lot of new additions. Animations, freeze frames, anchoring, grid snap, more models. Cool, cool. I'm definitely gonna explore this a little bit later. Thank you, Jacko. Armory, more improvements to your inventory. Sure. Improved groupings, filters, stickers, sure. Dota Plus, new premium set. Well, Dota Plus update? What is this? It's Christmas? Yes, it is. New premium sets. Wow, this Sven set doesn't look so bad, actually. This Dawn set, I'm not sure if I love it, but... available for purchase, 150,000 shards each. I can't afford that. Still though, cool. It's only those two sets? Maybe there's those two. We'll check out the other. We'll check out all the cosmetic stuff later. Hey, Wilson Aung, my man with the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. Really? Updated guild awards. I don't have a guild Sag. New updated in-game items. Okay, so we're gonna look at all these because they might come in handy. So I guess we'll get as many patch notes as we can. Oh my god, there's a lot. All right. We look through these, and then we can do the hero changes after the next game, I guess, right? Starting in how long? We don't even know. Thanks a lot for the generosity, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot, guys. Thank you. Looks like there's one gift left in Chris Kringle's set, and is right. He maybe claim it by fighting a child to the death. He's swinging his longsword, and yes, the gift is by combat. It's a bounty reworked Dota item, some brand new alongside some old favorites. Ring of Tarask is back, but it's super expensive compared to before. 12 HP regen. Well, it's not a value item, that's for sure. You don't buy this shit for value. Tiara of Salamene, 6 mana regen. Kind of also shit item to just buy casually. It's gonna be a component of something. Panda. Okay, so it's a Phylactery plus crit plus 600 gold recipe. 50 damage, 200 health, 200 mana, 8 attributes. So kind of decent stats, honestly. You get a passive crit strike, of course, but the next unit spell you cast on an enemy deals 100 plus 75% of attack damage is bonus damage and slows them by 50%. I'm gonna guess this is magic damage too, right? Guess so. I mean, it sounds like an okay item. Not that bad. Parasma. 45 int, 40 attack speed, 8 armor, 300 projectile speed. Okay, so it's a Witchblade plus this. So it's almost...
Been a while subbing. A year any sub pog.
Okay, thank you, Wilson. Cause your next attack to have True Strike, apply poison. And that's like the Witchblade. And passive magic corruption. Your attack reduces enemies' magic resistance by 20% for 4 seconds. It's like a kind of like a veil on your attack. It's really good for some heroes, I think. Which hero would love this? Willow, obviously, but is there any other hero that would use Parasma, you guys think? Fuck? Probably? What else? What would like Parasma, guys? OD? But not OD, guys, because it reduces magic resistance, and OD does pure damage with this Q. I don't think it's OD. Muerta, yes. Muerta would kinda like this, at least. I mean, she doesn't really use the armor. I'm not sure if she would love this, but you would probably buy it on Muerta. Storm Spirit? Yeah, Storm, I think. Yeah, Storm for sure. I mean, whoever was buying Witchblade, basically, right? Maybe Furion as well, potentially. Alright, Mana Boots. 45 move speed, Mana Regen. Oh, restores 175 mana to all nearby allies. Wow. So it's 1200 movement speed. Yeah. Passive Basilisk Aura, 1 mana regen. Bro, this is actually kind of a good item. Isn't it better, guys? It's so cheap. I mean, I will miss buying Arcane Boots in the side shop. Wait, there's a recipe, that's why. It's not that cheap, okay. The recipe makes it a little bit annoying, but the build-up is really easy. These 2 items is so easy to buy. It's honestly a pretty good item, I think. I'm not sure if it's a nerf or not. I don't think it's... Is it a... I mean, yeah, it's a nerf for like people that need to buy like Mana Boost Refresher. Alright, let's move on to Bloodthorn. 15 int, 100 attack speed. 3 mana regen, 6.5, 10 damage. It's Orchid, Javelin, and Hyperstone, and a recipe. Silences the target at the end of the silence, deals 60% damage taken, so that's the same. Passive Pierce. Each attack has a 40% chance to pierce through evasion and deals 60 magical damage. So this is like a cheaper MKB kind of thing. But 100 attack speed is a lot. It costs 7k gold almost. Not expensive. Ethereal E-Blade. Let's see what we got. 250 cast range. 8 attributes, 300 mana, 3 mana regen. Active Aether Blast. Convert the target unit to Ethereal. Blah blah blah. 40% more vulnerable. Slowed by 80%. And take 1.5 primary attribute and 50 magic damage. Whoa. This was a Kaya Ghost Scepter before. Wow, this is a god tier support item now, right? This is literally a god tier support item. Because Aether Lens is like mandatory in some supports. And Ghost Scepter is also mandatory in a lot of games. Sure, the recipe is expensive though, 1600, but fucking hell, it's really good for some supports. 8 attributes, 300 mana, 250 cast range. The 250 cast range is a lot. I'm wondering, is there anything I'm missing with this item, guys? Is it, you guys think it's dog water or what? What do you guys think? 5k experience, XP. Yeah, it's expensive for a support item, that's true. I'll admit that. It is expensive, that is something. But these 2 things you will buy most games anyway on some heroes, right? Read the active on Bloodthorn again? Okay, I'll check it out. All attacks on the silenced target will deal 60 extra damage and have True Strike. Ah, I didn't see that part. Oh, that's pretty nice. Each attack, guys. So if you have a Windrunner with Bloodthorn, I mean, you don't really want a Windrunner, but anything that gets 100 attack speed, 60 extra damage, that's actually on every attack. That's pretty big. That's a lot of fucking damage. I'll admit that. The build-up isn't too bad. Pretty cheap recipe. Yeah. Decent. Orb of Corrosion. 3 armor, 25 attack speed? Bro. Dealing 5 damage per second and slowing the enemy. Or 4% if they're ranged and reduces heal and regen. And spell lifesteal. Affects buildings. Is this like better, bro? That's a lot of... Dude, I'm gonna buy Corrosion on a lot of heroes. Just these stats alone for 900 plus a slow sounds really good to me. Like the armor corruption is decent, but it wasn't really why you bought Corrosion, right? You don't get the HP anymore, I suppose. It actually sounds pretty good to me. I think it sounds pretty good. Super value item. Yeah, it's like these 3 items. You can start a lane with these 2, right? Bringer Protection and... how much gold would you have? Yeah, I'd have gold for like tangos and a branch maybe, I don't know. And then just send out a glove and you all of a sudden you have pretty value item, bro. Alright. Revenant's Brooch, 70 damage, 20% 20 spell lifesteal. When enabled, attacks cost 75 mana and deal magic damage. Ah. Pretty simple item. Ooh, Royal Jelly. Looks kinda cool. I'm not opposed to it. Not opposed to it. It could be useful, I think. It's no attack speed evolved or anything. Just pure damage, so you will need attack speed, but it could be good for like, I don't know, if there's a high armor target in the game, you could casually buy this on almost any carry, right? And just like cut through a Morphling's 40 armor or some shit. Bliatstone. Yo, slow-mo, thanks to 20 months. Alk Patch? I mean, bro, you're spoiling, not yet. AoE bonus, health, mana, spell lifesteal. Increases blood, spell lifesteal. So this is pretty much the same, right? I don't really see a difference. What's the difference? This. I don't know what the difference is, guys. It's pretty much the same, right? Safety bubble. Okay, here come the neutral items. It's just the AoE bonus. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. When it says AoE bonus, this is something completely new to Dota. Does that mean Lesh's ulti gets bigger? Is that what it means, guys? Or Axe's call gets bigger? Wait a minute. Yeah. This is the first thing I need to try, because I've never seen this mechanic before in Dota. Try Axe. Someone said try Axe in the... Let's check it out. What does this look like? Bloodstone.
Bloodstone!
So, can I call him from like here?
Prepare for battle.
Axe. Okay, so it doesn't change this AoE, I think. Or does it? Wait, we can hover. It says it does. Okay, so it does change that AoE. Oh, that's pretty big, right? It does change this. So this is how much it is. From this to this. Okay. And I guess that applies to the spin too. You make like a...
plus brood spiders keck.
Make like a weaver, whatever. And he's hitting me from here.
Axe likes you. Axe will kill you last.
A little bit closer. Oh wait, I don't have the bloodstone. Okay, so without the bloodstone it doesn't matter, right? If weaver's hitting me here, like, I'm safe. But with the bloodstone, still safe. But with the bloodstone, wow, look at that spin range. That's pretty big. It spins all the way from there. That's crazy. That is a big spin, bro. Alright, that's a kind of a cool item to buy on some heroes. It feels like kind of core in some games, for sure. Alright, good to know, good to know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of broken interactions with that AoE thing. We've never had a thing like this in Dota before, so... I'm expecting it... Oh no, guys, I'm so scared. I am so... Stop it, Valve. Stop it, you earned an item. I don't want to open it, dude. I don't want to open my Frostivus gift. I'm not opening it, dude. I'm literally not opening it. I refuse. No, dude, it's really pushing for me to open it right now. No, bro. I'm not opening it, Valve. I know you're watching, Valve. I'm not opening it. Not yet. I'll open it after the series is over. I don't want to open it right now. Not opening it. The fact that it popped up now, as soon... No, I don't trust that shit, dude. Passive bubbled up. Hero has 100 HP barrier. Barrier fully regenerates if not receiving. That's kind of interesting. Good for in certain lanes, maybe. Royal Jelly, 50 health, 50 mana. Consumes all charges and grants an allied unit a buff that provides 2 HP regen and 1 mana regen per charge for 10 seconds. If the unit is attacked by hero erosion, the effect is lost. What? This is such a weird item, no? So it's... Oh, sorry guys, T-Tors. Sorry, I missed it. This and then this. I don't get this. So... Is it lost forever if an enemy hero hits you? I don't get it. Is it lost forever, guys? Like what? I don't get it. Does anyone know? Oh, yes. It just feels like it's trash for some reason. I don't know why. I guess you just eat it and then it disappears forever. I mean, maybe it's not that bad. It's like getting a free tango / mana thing in the lane and then you get the tier 2 item later, so you just replace it. It's not as good as it used to be, I think, though. It doesn't seem so good. Let's try to get through the neutral items, guys, and then watch the draft. Let's see what they're banning, though. Slardar, Primal, Chen. Yeah, I mean, the same fucking heroes are good, I guess. Venge is being first banned, though. And Amar, Mars, Timber, Razor. Yeah, that looks like an Amar targeted ban right there. And I'm gonna guess that Mars has been buffed, right? So that seems about right. That seems about right. Kieran versus Gyro. Those are a little bit unusual. But let's try to get through the neutral items before we go. Light Collector. Day HP regen 12, night mana regen 6, move speed 10. Okay, so some HP regen and mana regen. Sometimes. Produce a brilliant flash that destroys 3s in 300 AoE. What the fuck? Passive, unclouded. Provides the wearer with health regeneration during the day. Well, that's kind of random. If I'm facing a Monkey King, I guess I get this item and just cut all the trees, right? Very random. Whispers of the Dead, tier 2 item. Passive tunnel vision. If a hero has their daytime vision reduced by 15%, but their spell damage increased by 10%. Ah, that's kind of funny. I feel like you would take this. 10% spell damage. That is what it is. 10% spell damage flat is actually quite a high number, to be fair. Let your teammates give you the vision, you know? Doubloon, tier 3 item now. 5 HP regen, 2.5 mana regen. Toggle to convert 20% of your max health to max mana. Or your max mana... Or... Oh, you could toggle it. Whoa. So you could convert mana to health in a clutch situation. Wow. This could be kind of cool, I think. It's like a soul ring, but also you can like put the soul back. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's kind of cool, I guess. I kind of don't hate it. It has some clutch capabilities, you know? You're going on somebody, he flips his doubloon and he abuses it. God damn, help. Makes diffusal better, right? Because if you have this, you want to drain all their mana, so then they get less health. They can't swap it. Nemesis Curse, tier 3 item. 35 damage, hero takes 8% more damage from all sources. Holy shit. But... Passive Glassify. When attacking a hero, apply a debuff, increasing the damage received by that hero by 12% by 5 seconds. Only one target can be affected by Glassify at the same time. Whoa. That's kind of interesting. So you take more damage, but you also make enemies take more damage. That's kind of interesting. Some heroes would love this shit, right? Like, maybe Puck would actually just love this. You know, you're going on somebody, just fucking... I do 12% more damage, by the way. I don't care that I take more damage. I'm phase shifted, you know what I mean? Ooh, the Craggy Goat is back. 6 armor, 150 health. Grants you 12 armor at the cost of 30 move speed. Last 8 seconds. Oh, you have to use it. You effectively get 12 more armor. Yeah, but that's kind of worth, for sure. Minus 30 move speed, who cares? Just use it when they go on you. Last 8 seconds, 12 seconds cooldown. That's pretty decent. But you have to, then again, like, if you get surprise jumped, you can't use it. So I'm not sure how good it is, but I think it's still a good item. Fat one, thanks for 50 months. 15, thank you, bro. Ancient Guardian, tier 4 items. Okay, hero items are gonna start to get broken now. 50 damage, grants 50 extra bonus damage as long as the unit is within the 2000 range of an ancient. Oh shit, 100 damage if you're defending your throne. That's kind of funny. Interesting. I mean, oh, it rain an enemy ancient too. So you can be an ancient aggressor too, right? That's interesting. What did they pick? Tusk, Lesh. Oh boy, we're about to see Bloodstone Lesh, guys. That sounds pretty good actually, right? Alright. Let's finish these though. Aviana's Feathers. Plus 25 evasion, plus 30 move speed. When equipped heroes below 30% gain flying movement. Huh. Only below 30%, so Huskar with this would like fly around all the time almost. 25% evasion too. It's interesting, but it's still 30% HP. But it's, oh my god, imagine how annoying it. You go on somebody and then he just flies away. Oh fucking hell. Lodola Sismak, thanks man. I'll read your dono after, I didn't hear what you said. But yeah, okay, I'm trying to think of this item. Is it good? I think it might be good. Rattle Cage. 180 damage, we saw this. And when you get attacked, it fires 2 random enemies that deal 125 physical and slows them. It's a decent item and you just get it for this. 12 plus armor. That's what kind of neutral items were missing that, because you used to have Craggy Goat before as well. Like nothing gave armor in neutral items, like tier 3, tier 4, like that was like really good. So now they have 2 of them, so we have armor. Because sometimes you don't buy armor, you don't like buying armor, it's nice getting it from this. Alright, tier 5 items. Okay, these, I know you guys, they're gonna be broken, but we'll see. 95% magic resistance. Okay. Hero's max health is set to 1500 and can't be altered by other effects or attributes. Holy shit, 95%. But you can only have 1500 HP. But dude, if you're playing as the Zeus or something, this is so worth it. But it's also tier 5, it's so late game. 1 hour into the game. I mean, it might be good, I don't know, it might be really good. 1500 health is not a lot, but it might, like, there might be some broken interactions with like Duza or something like that, right? Duza, 1500 health, she has magic resistance, but magic resistance doesn't work on the mana shield, so I'm not sure. Maybe not. Magic Lamp, pure health. When the wearer's health falls below 20%, they receive a hard dispel and heal for 1000 health. Alright, I mean that's like an Aeon Disc. Aeon Disc at tier 5. Alright, oh my god, there's, oh my god. Oh my god, I have so much to get through actually.
Looking forward to trying out in the new patch.
Holy moly. Alright, let's try to get through a little bit more before we go look at the draft. I don't know, bro. I haven't even gotten like a third through yet. Usual creeps decreased by 2 across the board. Usual creeps. Oh, so those that were worth like 5, they're worth 3 now. Those really small ones, what the fuck. Neutral creeps are no longer... Oh, that's good for Alchemist, though. Alchemist doesn't care. Neutral creeps are no longer affected by Mines, Graveyard, and Well buffs. I didn't even know they were before. What the fuck? Super creeps and Mega creeps. Attack damage increased by 5. Courier health is replaced with attacks to kill. Courier dies after 1 melee hero attack, 2 ranged hero attacks, or 6 creep tower attacks. Interesting. And that's always. Wow. Interesting. Courier can no longer be healed and it can't regenerate health except in the fountain. Fountain now deals 25% splash damage. Ooh, so no PL diving fountain anymore, guys. Added watchers in the mine and well areas. Ooh, they're setting up for the 6v6, guys. I'm telling you, they're setting it up. They're setting up the 6v6. Paperboy thanks to 3 months.
2.
There's Alchemist. Damn, speak of the devil. They believe in it too, yeah. Viper Alchemist. Seems pretty strong against Lesh. Interesting. Teleport times to outpost and Radiant Jungle increased from 6 to 4 seconds. Decreased. Oh. Wow. Oh, to the outposts. So in the jungles though. So they're much better in the jungle. That's good. Using Twin Gates now costs 75 mana. Whoa. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. You can't like fake it anymore? Units can use... Without mana can use Twin Gates for free. What about units with really low mana? They're fucked. Tormentor can no longer have less than 0 armor. Tormentor has a new ability, the Shining. Deals 30 damage per second at 0.2 interval. Distributing it evenly among all units. Okay. I'm not sure why they did this. I guess this is to stop TA from doing Roche. It removes all the refractions really fast. And what else? Why would they do this? So random. Tormentor is even harder though. Goddamn. They really hate TAs doing this Tormentor, huh? Why would they do it, guys? Slardar too. I feel like Slardar doesn't care so much. Slardar doesn't care about this. He can still kill it, I think. Oh, for the minus armor, then yes, you're right. Razor can solo it? No, he can't. Okay, wow, they really... I thought Tormentor was already pretty hard. I don't know about you guys. I actually thought Tormentor was pretty hard. They made it harder? Shit. I mean, I don't like that heroes were able to solo it so easily, some of them. That's kind of good, but still. I wonder if this Shining thing applies to couriers too, guys. So when your courier goes there, he fucking dies. It says applies to all units. So that's couriers too, right? Jesus, fuck. Add a new Roshan ability, Road of Retribution. If attacked by the enemy team that last killed him, Roshan will release a roar that is heard globally and damages all units in 930 and applies a debuff on them and increases incoming damage by 25%. Triggers when Roshan's health drops below 80%, damage 50. Damage bonus per minute 10. Debuff duration 8 seconds. Oh wow, so doing Roche 2 times on the same team, so it's good for comeback teams and stuff like that. You can come back and go contest a Roche. Interesting. Added a new Roshan drop, Roshan's banner. It creates a banner anywhere on the map that buffs allied lane creeps for 45 seconds once they walk in a 75 radius, increasing their health by 75%, damage by 50%. Banner lasts for 5 minutes, or it can be destroyed with 6 hero attacks. Creep attacks count as 1/4. Item is consumed on use. Placing the banner informs an enemy team about its location. Multiple banners don't stack. Bound to kill 200. Okay, so you kind of like use this banner to end the game, right? You just put it down and your creeps are strong. I wonder if this applies to all allied lane creeps. Okay, so not like Chen and stuff. Alright. Starting from the second death, Roshan also drops cheese when killed on the Radiant side and Roshan's banner when killed on the Dire side. Ah. So no cheese on Dire side. Huh, that's kind of sad. Starting with the third death, Roshan now drops Refresher Shard on Radiant side and Aghanim Blessing on Dire. So they swapped. Okay. Double damage rune renamed Amplify damage. Base damage decreased by 100 to 80%. Now also provides 15% spell lamp. Oh, that's kind of random. But okay, I guess. It's good for spell heroes too now, a little bit. Omni Knight last pick. This is a wild ass draft. Wild ass draft. Carry Leshrac. Alright. We're about to see some shit. Invisibility rune round grabs 25% damage reduction by invisible. +5 for each full rune cycle. Okay. Rune cycle is like when all the runes gone through once. Haste rune lasts for 22 + 3 seconds for each rune cycle. Okay. I don't remember what the duration was before, but alright. Arcane rune cooldown decreased from 30 to 25. Region no longer disabled taking damage. It says lowers the region range to 1 HP mana per second. But why? Huh. Removed a tree on area of Dire's top tier 2. Alright. Added support for a new bonus AoE radius. Increasing width and radius does not affect length and ranges. It also ignores auras and passive-like components. Oh, that's really big. Okay. Currently, this effect is provided only by Bloodstone. Fix long-standing and game-breaking bug when the chance for a hero to damage block is 49% instead of 50%. Wow. Someone noticed. Man, I'm so unlucky, man. It's not 50%, and it's 49%. Wow. That's funny. Long-standing and game-breaking. 1%. Fix Lotus Pool not spawning at the exact minute mark. Yes! Yes, that's the first one I was really happy about. Finally, they spawn at 3, so you don't stand there like a clown and wait for 2 seconds while you think that's gonna spawn and doesn't spawn. Now you can actually be skillful and click exactly at 3 minutes. Nice, Valve. Thank you. I've been complaining about this for so long. I've been complaining. I didn't want to stand there. And 302 is just so cringe. 300, boys. Let's go. Thank you. This thing is waiting for me, guys. Don't worry. It's waiting. A Frostivus miracle. But let's watch this game. If it's a 2-0, we'll finish the patch notes and we'll open the treasure, alright? Already? 1800 gold. We saw this one. 800 gold. We saw the Kanda. We saw the Parasma. So we can skip a few. Javelin. Here we go. Cost reduced by 200 and pierce damage decreased by 10. So that's kind of cheap. It's pretty good. So I guess Maelstrom is cheaper maybe, unless it has a recipe. We'll see. Water Strike removed from the game. Oh my god. This is a Dota 1 classic, dude. This has never been removed from the game, I believe. Or Quarterstaff. What did he do? Ring of Health item moved from the secret shop to miscellaneous candle in the main shop. Okay. Ultimate Orb. Cost increased by 650. Sorry, 750. But all attributes increased by 5. Okay. Alright. I mean, depends a little bit. It's not like a casual item you buy by yourself. But we'll see if it impacts the cost of other things. If, let's say, Lincoln's is the same cost, this is like better build-up for Lincoln's, right? Boystone. Item moved through a secret shop. Sure. Arcane Boots. Okay, we read this. This is Bacillus and Boots instead of and a recipe instead of the other one. It seems like decent to me, but the recipe thing can be deceiving. It might be kind of shit because of the recipe, but I think the build-up is so good now that it's like worth it. Saw this Bloodstone AoE. We saw the Bloodthorn. It's a little bit buffed. Gotta skip Butterfly. Here we go. This is something new. Recipe changed. Now requires Claymore instead of Quarterstaff, and total cost increased. Aw. No longer provides attack speed. Also, but now provides 20% base attack speed. Only affects the base attack speed and gain from agility attribute. Does not affect attack speed bonuses from buffs and items. Wow, so this is a super agility hero type of thing now. Just like Draw Rangers, Morphlings. They will love this item, right? Of heroes like that, I guess. Because this is kind of a weird number. 20% base attack speed. I don't know how much agi you need for this to be like much better than 30 attack speed. But I'm gonna guess like if you have like 150, 200 agi, this is gonna be way better. But a little bit more expensive. Juggernaut? Yeah, Juggernaut. Not too. Recipe changed. Now requires Claymore's Blade of Attack, not 200 gold recipe. Now it costs 2k instead. But it's exact same stats. Okay, I guess. Cheaper recipe and better build-up. Recipe decreased from 1,900, total cost unchanged, so pretty much the same item. Disperser, recipe changed. Now requires Diffusal Blade and an Eagle Song and a 400 gold recipe. Total cost unchanged. What was it before Eagle Song, guys? I don't remember. It was Diffu and what? Guys, I'm spacing out. What was it? Does anyone remember? I missed the sign. What's this clip, guys? Oh, I missed the sign? Oh, thanks. Shout out to Gorgc's mom! No. No, not my mom. Well, I mean, shout out to my mom, for real. Maybe she's watching, I don't know. Hi, mom. I did miss the sign. Oh, no. Indeed. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright, either way, guys, either way. Let's get on with the patch notes. Oh, enough with my mom. Guys, what was I asking? Oh yeah, what was the recipe for? I forgot. No longer grants damage, but now gives 40 Agi. Woo. God damn. That's 20 extra though, only. Suppressed duration increased. Is this better or worse? Honestly, I think it might be better. I don't know. I think it's worse for a lot of heroes. It's an Agi item now. Like, you have to have the Agi hero, basically, right? Otherwise, it's not worth it, but... yeah, okay. I'm fine with it. Divine Rapier now also provides 25% spell amplification. Holy shit, it's even better. That's actually so good for some heroes like Muerta. Muerta Divine? What the fuck? 330 damage and 25 spell amp. If she presses ulti, you're dead, bro. You're dead, little bro. I mean, that sounds really funny. 25% is not a joke. We're gonna see some fucking Rubik's late game pick this up for the spell amp alone, man. Fuck me. Echo Sabre. Recipe changed. Now requires Ogre Axe and Broadsword and Voidstone. Total cost increased by 200. No longer provides 10 int or attack speed. Damage bonus increased. Strength bonus increased. And Echo Strike cooldown decreased by a full second. Whoa, this is such a buff for some heroes. It still gives the mana regen. But wow, this is such a buff for some heroes. The build-up is worse, at least. That's something. But no recipe involved, so that's usually a pretty good sign for it. It's like better for heroes like Sven and stuff like that. Tinies, you know, whatever else. The attack speed doesn't matter that much, but yeah. That's interesting. I think slightly better, honestly. And it was already a pretty good item. Shroud. Whoa, this item got a lot of changes. Alright, let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit too. So we get no spoilers. Recipe changed. Requires Cloak, Ogre Axe, Vit Booster, and the recipe. Total cost increased by 500. No longer gives HP regen. Now provides 300 health. Magic resistance bonus decreased by 10%. So they reverted that change. Shroud's percentage of damage as mana restored rescaled from 30 after reductions to 20 before reductions. Ah, okay. Now has an additional passive, Eternal Endurance. For every 300 magic damage equipped hero receives, gains up to a stack up to 6. Each stack increases Eternal Shroud's base magic resistance by 4%. Seems kind of like whatever, but yeah, it can stack up to like another, how much is it? 24% magic resistance. Sometimes stack durations are independent from each other. Okay, so they're even independent, so they don't stack like on top of each other like fully like that. All right. I mean, I think it still sounds like a dead item to me. Yeah, it's 500 gold more expensive. I'm pretty sure this item is dead unless there's some giga cheese thing you can do with the reductions thing, like Medusa or something, right? Right, that could be something. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's chat. I'm gonna check if chat's correcting me right now. I don't have chat open at the same time. Kinda wish I did. Is there anything maybe for Timber? I think it's still a dead item, honestly. E-Blade, we read this already. Gives 8 attributes now instead. Some cast range as well. Aetherol Incident, so that's big. Skadi. Recipe change. Now requires Ultimate Orb, Point Booster, and a recipe. Attack speed reduction rescaled from 30 to 60 to 10 to 20. That's a massive nerf. But overall, yeah, the Skadi was nerfed kind of hard here, right? Same cost, but there's a recipe, and you slow less on attack speed. Gleipnir. Recipe cost 250 cheaper. Total cost unchanged, but now gives 30 attack speed from the updated Maelstrom. Oh, here's a Maelstrom. Something's happened to Maelstrom. We don't know what yet. Guardian Greaves no longer gives mana. Now provides mana regen, and now grants a mana regen aura. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. Harpoon. Total cost increased by 200. Doesn't give attack speed. So this is just the Echo Saber changes. Same thing, really. Heart of Tarask. Recipe change. Now requires Reaver, Ring of Tarask, and a recipe. Total cost unchanged. No longer gives 250 health. So minus 250 health on this one. Kinda big. Kinda big, not gonna lie. Can't split Vanguard into this either. So a lot worse for that as well. Gonna buy this shitty Ring of Tarask? Like, no way, dude. Okay. Kinda bad, but you know, we're kinda sick of Heart, right? So it's fine. Magamar Dark Duke, thanks for 9 months. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Recipe change. Now requires Dominator, Ultimate Orb, and a recipe. All attributes went from 7 to 21, but no longer gives Vlad's aura. Like I'm gonna miss the Vladzar in this one. It's a lot of all stats though. If there's a universal hero offlane, I feel like this item could be legit maybe. Like maybe Beastmaster and Enigma that could buy this maybe. But yeah, it doesn't seem that amazing though. I think it was maybe better before. But it's not that bad. Recipe change now requires diadem, magic wand, total cost change, no longer grants regeneration aura, all attributes decreased. Recharge increased and recharge time decreased. Alright, looks like a small buff, I guess. A little bit cheaper, a little bit better. Nobody was buying this item.
Merry
Jake.
Christmas, Mr. Streamer.
Hey, thank you, brother. Merry Christmas to you too. Recipe change now requires ultimate orb, perseverance, and a recipe. Ah, there we go. Total cost change 200 gold, more expensive, and it doesn't give damage. Ooh, that's sad.
Scotty is with percent slow now.
Ah, okay. So that's what it was. From 30-60 to 10% to 20%. Aha, now I see it. Yeah. Okay, so it can be better then. My Storm. Recipe change now requires Glove of Haste. Total cost increased by 250. And now also provides 25 attack speed. That's kind of nice usually. 1 more damage and chain lightning damage decreased by 15. Okay, so you have to add a Glove of Haste casually into this. And you give 25 attack speed with it. I mean, okay, I guess. Not the end of the world, but no early Maelstrom for farming. It's kind of annoying for Maelstrom, right? Mage Slayer. Total cost increased by 125. Attack speed bonus increased to 45. No longer provides 20 damage, but who cares? Mage Slayer debuff now deals 20 damage per second. Hold up, wait a minute. This item looks wrongly balanced, right? You get 45 attack speed. You do an extra 20 damage per second on Mage Slayer debuff. And I will remind you guys, I think you can apply several Mage Slayer debuffs at the same time. So you could, like, if you slide a fist, you apply it to everybody, let's say. And it's only 125 more expensive. This looks like a very legit item. And since it's in the Bloodthorn still, I guess, Bloodthorn becomes better now too, right? It looks good to me. Am I crazy? Well, if it can't build into Bloodthorn anymore, then it's not as good. But I think standalone, it might be a pretty chill item to have. But since it can't build into anything, it might still be dead then because of the... You can't build it into anything, so... But I would build this against a high... Like a Leshrac, you buy this item, right? You just buy it. On heroes that need attack speed, that is. Recipe change now requires Yasha, Diadem, and a recipe. Holy fuck, that recipe is expensive. Well, I feel like this is not a big deal, honestly. It doesn't really matter that much. You just have a better build-up for Manta almost, right? You walk around with a Yasha Diadem as long as you can, and then you buy the recipe. No big deal. Recipe changed. Morbid Mask, Broadsword, total cost increased. No longer gives attack speed, but gives more damage, which I think is better, right? You have more damage, and then you get attack speed from using it anyway. So, might be a slightly better item. By slightly, at least. I think so, at least. Yeah, I think 10 damage is more valuable than 10 attack speed, if you buy a Madness. Pretty good. Item removed from the game, what the fuck? Medallion, no. Why? Recipe changed, yada yada, no longer gives regen. More expensive. It's a Kaya now, what the fuck? More int? Okay, this is an OD item for sure then. Strength and Agi bonus decreased, Spell Lamp and Lifesteal amplification. Meter Hammer damage over time decreased by 10. Impact damage decreased by 5. I mean, I don't even know if this is a buff or whatever. It's just a very OD slash some kind of int hero specific item right now. Alright, let's move on. Mjolnir, recipe cost decreased by 250. Total cost unchanged. Attack speed bonus plus 20.
You know what? It used to be in the
Recipe cost increased by 200. Total cost unchanged, sure. Recipe change now requires Blitzlunker, Sage Mass, and Over the Magi. Attack speed increased to 1035. No longer gives damage. Okay, so attack speed instead of damage, sure.
The first pick team always wins.
Could be good for some heroes, worse for others. Recipe change, Tiara of Selemani, and Soul Booster. Total cost increased by 200 and 1 more mana regen. Not a huge difference, it's just no recipe and 2 Void Stones are replaced with Tiara. It's fine, I guess.
choice.
No
They
big
were
deal.
dabbling with it
We
all.
saw the Orb of this change, so it's just Orb of Venom with Ring of Protection and a glove.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a different item now, and it gives the slow, obviously, but also reduces
Exceptions, I think.
region and lifesteal by 20%. So it's good in some cases. It's a casual item. I'm surprised we didn't see it at all last game, but there were no real heroes to buy it, I think so. We'll see, I guess. It's a decent item. I want to try it.
Yeah, but how do you know it wasn't
Recipe
the other way
changed,
around?
Oblivion
How do you know
Snap,
it wasn't
Cornucopia,
Boris
and a
Prince? Like,
recipe.
one day, 15
Total
years
cost
from
is
now,
unchanged, but 1.5, one more mana region.
my child
Okay.
will be the
It's a
best
cheaper
at
recipe,
obscure
because the Oblivion
offlaner
Snap
that
is
is
more.
rarely ever good.
Recipe changed, energy booster, Ring of Protection, and Fluffy Hat, and a recipe, total cost unchanged.
Probably not the Viper.
No longer gives mana region, now gives mana. I think 250 mana is
okay,
better
so
than mana region,
Ryan.
No.
so this is
No, I
pretty
like the
good, I
Nature's
guess.
Prophet again.
Yeah, it felt really good. Boxy was just getting stuff done.
Recipe unchanged, now requires a 200 gold recipe instead of Sage Mask.
Let's shut up
Total
that
cost
much for
changed.
you.
No longer gives mana regions. This is actually quite a nerf.
I'm saying, like,
Okay.
you only have 10 minutes to
Pipe.
figure out.
Recipe change. Now
Like
requires
you would
Cloak,
do any
Headdress,
other team picks
Ring of
this.
Trask, and a 700 gold recipe. Total cost is even more expensive with Pipe. Dude, Pipe used to be 2.90 gold, I think. Now it's 3.7. You get more health region, but who the fuck cares? Wow, this is so expensive, bro.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to buy
They
the
just ran
Pipe.
a carry.
Fuck that.
They just ran a carry, that is true.
Like, this
Why
is
not?
shit for
Why
like
stop
heroes
there?
like Necro now. Like,
Okay,
you don't
they
care
go
about the
there.
health region, right? So, yikes.
I don't think it's a Falcons hero.
Refresher.
That may be
Oh, I'm
to
hoping
the
to get through all the
advantage of
items, guys, by the
patch. You
time the
mentioned,
draft's
no matter
almost
what
done.
the patch is,
Alright, now it's Cornucopia, Ring of Trask, and Ring of Salamene, and a 200 gold recipe, so the recipe is not like a million anymore.
Don't you think that would
Same
add a lot to his
total cost unchanged, better HP region, better mana region, and 10 less damage.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's actually
especially in
pretty good for
fast,
Refresher.
because then you-
I thought
once you
Refresher was
see
already pretty
something
strong,
that
but
you're
it's
good at,
better
you've
now.
played
Better
the
build up.
opposite of it so many times, you're like, oh, I also know
Yeah,
what it's
people
bad
might
at.
try to deny
Interesting.
it to you, right?
I mean, what if it's a different
Recipe
rule?
change, Relic and Voodoo Mask, we saw this. So it's just like 70 damage, 20 lifesteal, and when you use it,
Offlaner that
your attacks
counters
cost 75 mana and deal magic
Probably
damage.
need like 10
Allows to
years
hit
of
ethereal
professional
units. That's a big one.
to rack up enough experience
Anti-pug
there,
item.
so- Okay, rabbit hole. We don't need to keep going.
Scythe. Recipe
see,
change.
so
Now requires
the
Mystic
gyro
Staff, Tiara,
combo
and a
is the
recipe.
same so
Total cost
far.
changed. No longer provides strength or Agi, and less int as well. Wow, so it's 300 gold cheaper, but you lose 10 Agi, 10 strength, and 5 int. Kind of shit, honestly. That's a bit of a hex nerf. Chivas. Alright, this shit looks broken. Veil, Plate Mail, and a big recipe. Total cost decreased by a little bit. 25. 8 strength, 8 Agi, 8 HP region. Oh, it's no int at all. Oh, no, wait, there it is. There's
I
int.
think if they go Lesh again, I'd like to see Monkey King potentially.
Bonus armor plus
He's
5.
really good against natures.
And this
we saw,
fucking
like,
thing. Arctic
first
Blast
damage
causes
that they
enemy
had
to
on
take
Liquid from it.
15% more damage from spells for 16 seconds. That's crazy.
Ooh,
It says
that is an
spell
Auri
too, so it's
special.
not like magic damage either. So it's
It's a bit
spell
tough against
damage. So
nature,
it's like
though,
physical
because
things
mid
as
lane,
well, right?
Sniper suffers if
Like
he
let's
can get
say,
yanked.
I don't know, assassinate on
Another
sniper,
Southeast
shit like that.
Asian
Everything
guy.
take more
Spoiler,
damage.
or-
It's crazy.
This guy has inside information.
Valve's new announcement. We'll just have a guy in the
Recipe changed. Now requires Shadowblade, Demon Edge, and a recipe. Total
Well,
cost
the bands
unchanged.
change up for Liquid. This
Damage
time
bonus
they
increased by
actually
8.
Target out things that have been picked earlier by Falcons in the series. They take out the DK,
Okay.
they take out the Tusk,
Let me think.
and like I said,
More
Falcons
damage, no
previously
longer
had
provides
phase
critical
support
hit
at
near
this point, but
passively nor from
probably
Shadow
not a
Walk.
concern.
Oh my god,
I mean,
no and
you can
nor.
still ban Lash.
No longer provides
they
critical
really think they
hits,
have a
neither
plan for it.
passively nor from Shadow Walk. Okay. No crit. Because it's a Demon Edge, it's not crit. Okay, so worse build up. Shadow Walk bonus damage increased by a lot. And Shadow Walk break duration increased. So longer break, but it's not a crit built into it anymore. So this is specifically done. You would buy like Silver Edge Daedalus now for
Talks
damage,
about
I think.
minimizing regret,
You want
you know?
damage.
Wouldn't you regret the
But
most
when you need a break,
losing
it's
to
a
the
little
same
bit better,
hero
at least, for
twice in a
that.
row to get knocked out of this time?
Yes.
Solar
I'm
Crest. Oh,
surprised
there's still
they didn't
Solar
ban
Crest, but
the
no
Lesh.
medallion.
That's just
Now requires
that would suck.
Pavis, Crown and Windlace and a
Well, here's
recipe.
a good
Ooh,
way
it
to
makes
amplify
Pavis
the
even
physical
better.
damage. You pick Weaver and you
No longer
have
gives
to
mana
throw
region,
your
but gives
bugs on
200
the
health, 300
left.
mana. That's way
Still
better.
attacking that.
Wait, what is this? It says 0-1.
Shine now additionally grants a 400 HP barrier
Good catch.
and can be applied on self, but does
Falcon
not grant
Crush.
bonus armor in
Game
that
Game
case.
was too fast, and yeah, it's the run back, same heroes.
Giant can no longer be cast on
Except for
enemies.
the
Wow, you
Weaver,
can't
and that
solar
is
enemies.
the
Or Roche.
pure preferring crit, to be
Whoa.
honest. Then are
That's
we
kinda
giving
crazy.
this Gyro
Fail.
It's just a hero that gets up.
Now requires
it's one
Will,
of the heroes that's gonna
Helm
be
of
good
Iron
with,
Will,
like,
Crown,
range
and
flash,
Recipe.
but he's not gonna be life
A little bit
stealing
more
off of you in a
expensive,
meaningful way,
but
because you have
gives
all that
5
magic
HP
resistance
regen
built in
and
from
6
the
armor.
Thunder.
This is like both like
So,
add
the mana burn,
5
also,
HP and 6 armor.
you were mentioning,
Crazy.
like the mana boots early, bloodstone.
Magic
like,
weakness,
until
spell
you get
damage
multiple
amplification
spell damage items,
decreased
they don't
from
really
18
give
to
you all the
10
mana
though.
you need,
Okay,
so
that's
that
quite a big
refusal
nerf.
will significantly
Magic weakness now
reduce the damage
untargetable,
jump
applying
with the
debuff to
rush
all
damage.
enemies within 9 radius from caster. Well, that's better. Always
Tango
active.
received some minor changes in
Cool.
the patch. His old level 15
I guess that's pretty
talent with
decent
3
sometimes, too,
second
though.
shield crash no longer exists.
And
Now it's
recipe
built
change.
into
Now requires
shield
Oblivion
crash.
Staff, Chainmail, and
depending on
Recipe.
what
Total
level
cost
your ult is,
increased.
Your shield crash will be 9 seconds. 6
Attack
seconds,
speed
and
bonus
3 seconds.
increased, and now gives
I
mana regen.
thought that
I feel like
Pango
this
would be
sounds
worse
better.
this patch due to the
175 more expensive, you get 5 attack speed and some mana
semi-change
regen.
of
Ah, it's
corrosion.
pretty
That's
much the
something
same.
that Pangoed by
A little
every
more
game, but,
expensive.
Miro pointed out backstage, well, they just buy
Alright,
stuff, and
we
that's
made it through the items, guys. Jesus, a big patch, huh? Big patch. We were asking for it. I wanted a big patch.
Everything
Okay,
else
we
goes
saw Light Collector.
haywire.
It cuts trees, gives a regen.
Okay, so what do we need
This
on,
item
like,
was pretty good.
probably
10%
need
spell
an
amp, but he
Fire
moves
for
slower.
favor.
Ring of
It's gonna be a
Aquila. No,
blind
I
pick
like this item.
into what is likely not
Out.
revealed.
Okay, that's sad.
Offlane
The blue
anti-mage?
no. Aquila is out of the game again, guys. We begged for it to come back. It came back in neutral items, and now it's out again. They should bring it back in regular Dota instead. I mean, regular items.
How about a Mage Slayer buyer? That's
This
what you were
item,
hoping for in
the
last
balloon,
game.
take HP, give mana, or take mana, give HP. Nemesis Curse, this item is pretty fucking good. Craggy Goat, saw that. Oh, no Quickening Charm.
Ryan, carry enthusiast.
I didn't
Feel
really
shot.
like this item anyway.
Play as a carry.
I thought it was kind of shitty item. Wow, Titan Sliver is out. This is a big item for some heroes.
Oh yeah.
This is a huge item for some heroes. The status res, the magic res, and all that. Base damage? Wow, that's surprising. Ancient
The
Guardian.
Pango's gonna own.
Wow, so the only...
Pango
I mean, the
killed
Nemesis
Leshrac
Curse is the new, like, almost everybody's gonna be buying this item, using this, I feel like. It's like, I'm too skilled, bro. I'm an anime main character. I'm not gonna take damage, I'm just gonna do damage. Don't worry about it.
That's the whole point of the
But yeah,
Pango.
no Titan Sliver.
Diffusal.
Okay.
We saw Guardian, we saw the Feather. You fly when you're low.
You said fine, but then you
Some
said
armor
fine.
item here that does damage when you attack. Penta edged this out. Wow.
Beautiful panel chemistry.
Spell Prisms.
Omni-Knight
Wow, they're
gets
removing really good
back to
items.
band by
Penta
Falcon
Edge, Spell
Saber
Prism,
Knight is not
and the
allowed to
Titan
have it.
Sliver. Those are like
Nor
tier S
Madness
items,
and
basically, for
Liquid
neutral.
pick out a
Tier A,
life
tier
stealer.
S, whatever. They're really good.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about Dawnbreaker to support the Lash.
Rising. And here's a tier 5 item, tier 5 item. Ex Machina sound. Oh wow, that's
They
like
do
one of
have
the
a
best
pretty good
ones. Maybe
disengage on
the
top.
best one.
Their
It's one of the best
initiation
ones in
isn't
tier
hard
5.
commitment where the Dawnbreaker
That's
ulti
crazy.
is
Fallen
kinda
Sky was kind of garbage anyway. I didn't
They
like
can
this
just
item.
swash
Oh,
people
that's
away,
kinda
switch
crazy.
you away. Gyro doesn't
Alright,
really
we did
do
it, guys. We
zero,
finished
so
neutral items. So
maybe
after
not the most ideal.
the games, we'll do all the heroes.
But
And then
Bailey
we've
just
gone
was
through the patch, I
fantastic this
believe.
game against Liquid.
Background noise. Base armor increased by 1. Alright. Now deals damage per second to the target when it procs. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. Wow. You get 4 hits, you deal 30 damage per second. For like 4 seconds or 3 or something. That's pretty nice, actually. Holy shit. Level 7 strength replaced with 15 HP and an Apothic Shield. Okay, that's a kind of decent talent, but maybe this one is good. 55 damage replaced with Curse of Awareness DPS. Holy shit, Curse of Awareness DPS. Manta, you want Manta Abaddon right now? An insta-proc it. And you do like 60 plus 80, 140 DPS. Yeah, it's actually kind of bad. No good, actually. Maybe. Alchemist. Mana cost reduced by 10. Debuff duration increased by 0.5. Holy shit, he's back, guys. Let's go. I love playing Alk right now too, so that's actually pretty nice for Alk. AA. Vortex duration removed. Ice blast duration. Okay. That's actually quite a long time though. 5 seconds. Holy shit. Anti-mage. Level 15 talent, a little bit better. Level 20 talent, a little bit better. Arc Warden. Magnetic field bonus decreased, and Tempest duration talent decreased. Okay, so small nerfs on talents. Base armor increased by 1. Alright, that's not bad. Less bonus armor when you call though. Temporary boost on kill no longer provides attack speed, and now provides armor instead. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Is that for everybody? Oh my god, is that for everybody, chat? I think that's for everybody in an area. That's actually kind of sick. You give 20 armor to your whole team that's in range. Holy shit. Maybe, right? Quelling speed bonus duration. Alright, that's only speed though, not armor, it looks like. Maybe. Quelling, yeah, okay. Maybe they misworded it. Oops. Bane. Heal damage increased from 75 to 90, 160, 300. Is music loud, chat? I don't have chat open. Is it fine? Last stream, Pepela. Cole soon? No. Is everything fine, guys? Is it okay? I can move on. Let me close some tabs so I don't see you guys. We'll check out the Reddit after, guys. Everything fine? Hello? Let's finish it then. Mana cost rescaled. More mana cost. Aghanim Shard also decreases cooldown by 3 seconds. Whoa, that's actually pretty big. Aghanim Shard is dope on this hero. Gas range for overthrow, this is amazing. Gas range increase on this. Alright, quite a big buffs actually. I've seen some more Bane lately, so maybe he's good. Movement speed increased on... movement slow increased, projectile speed increased, cooldown decreased, so 3 buffs so far. Added AoE indicator for secondary grab targets. Alright. Some bad buffs. 4 seconds less cooldown on Firefly is quite a bit actually. Not a bad buff. 2 more base damage. Agility gain 0.2. Okay. Not bad. I mean, he might need that. The new the new Helm of the Dominator upgrade seemed kind of nerfed, so... But it might be good for him. Because he gets 21 all stats as a universal hero, so we'll see. Valiat Rage. Now see why Mickey won that game, guys. Did they overbuff this hero? Max health damage per second reduced by 0.3. And Shard damage life steal rescaled from 1.8% to flat 30 damage heal. Okay, so you always get 30 no matter what you heal. Much better for healing on creeps, right? But actually, I don't think you heal on creeps. Yeah. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's actually a small nerf, but still think it's a buff overall. But oh shit, you guys are right. Amar was right, guys. Fuck. Damage changed from pure to magical. So he was right being the green panda. My bad. It was okay. It was okay. How did he know though? Damn, he knew. What the fuck? I didn't know. What is this emote? Coal. It's just a emote of a coal. Spell amp increased by 0.2. Yada yada. Who cares about that? Bonus track speed replaced with track gold. 250 track gold replaced with no cooldown on Janata. Holy shit, dude. Wow, there's gonna be some funny plays late game. Like, you wanna play in a 5-man stack, you're gonna have a bounty with like 3 moon shards. Like, you trap somebody and you rob them of all their gold, you know? That would be so funny, dude. That would be so fucking funny. Earth rulings demolish building decreased. Okay, this was kind of annoying, but honestly, it's not really that nerf. Attack speed buff. Aghanim stack limit reduced by 1, and Aghanim cooldown increased by 4. Wow, they're nerfing Bristle more, huh? 25 attack speed on level 10, that's a decent talent. But still, wow, nobody was playing Bristle. Surprised they nerfed him even more. Well, he's fucking dead again for another few years, I think. Oh my god, my cosmetic's worth nothing now. Stomp damage decreased from 120 to 90. Okay, he did need a nerf, so good. Here, alright, fine. Still a good hero though. CK. Crit lifesteal decreased. Wow, we got nerfed again. Why are they nerfing heroes that are basically not picked anymore? This is so random. Serenity, thanks 62 months.
Gorgc.
Why would he nerf them again? He got one of the biggest nerfs I've ever seen any hero get, and then he nerfed them again. Okay, bro, he's dead. Don't worry about it. Dead. Gen. Attack range bonus now applied to all units on Chen control. Okay, that's kind of big. Can no longer be used to teleport controlled units to Ench, but you have to skill Divine Favor for it, I guess. Passive provides an aura that gives health regen. Can be cast on an ally within aura to provide him with armor. Holy shit, that's a lot of armor. And increase any healing they receive by 20%. Whoa, what the fuck? That's kind of huge. You can like press this and press Holy Lock it on them or something, and you heal them a lot. Effect duration 6 seconds. Self-casting also teleports any units under Chen control to him after a 6-second delay. Okay, that's big. The control unit takes damage from enemy hero.
I love your stream, Gorp.
Thank you, mister.
Change.
Brother. Hand of God. Initial heal reduced. Nerfed a little. I feel like the Chen got like buffed almost. That's scary because he was very good. More Agi. Burning Barrage, some cooldown mana changes, no big deal. Pretty low cooldown now though. More HP. What is this? This is also scary. Why is hell on earth? Everything's scaring me. Let's put on some uplifting music. Strafe cooldown reduction increased by 1. A little bit strength gain. No longer stealth summon saturation. Instead it slows clocker movement speed, attacks 100%. Okay. Sure. Small buff to Zags. Stealth mana region increased from 6 to 7x. Clone can now be destroyed by Crystal Maiden's own spells. Oh, wow. You can pop your own clone. That's sick. Crystal Nova duration cooldown reduction increased. And Nova damage. Okay, so that's why Insane was playing this hero. I mean, it looks pretty good. And I'll Spartan next 2 months. Dark's here. Iron Shell. I can't hear anything. You guys hear anything? Mana cost decrease, so a little buff there. Wall now deals damage to the enemy when an illusion of them is created. Oh. Okay, so it like pops blink daggers. Yes, right? That's kind of big. Could be interesting. Willow. Duration till max damage. Decreased by 0.5. Okay, so that's a buff. That's a buff on talent. Shadowrun duration. Wow. That's a nerf at least. Overall, that's pretty big. Dawn Fire Trail increased on later levels. Good. Keep accidentally clicking. I'm not allowed to click. Now all affected heroes to be denied if they fall below 25 health. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a nerf. No longer affects item cooldowns. Holy shit. No blink dagger abuse. Wow, this is big nerfs to Dazzle. Okay. Well, I think he's kind of almost dead as a core now. That's for sure. Maybe as a support he's fine, but honestly this nerfs him as a support too. Now all allows also slows enemy move speed by 10, 15, 20, 25. That's pretty big. Whips Crypt Swarm slow replaced with silence move speed slow. Okay. Aghanim Shard dormant longer. Radius increased by 50. Radius makes it way bigger. That's what we learned. Radius makes it way bigger. Talent glimpse, because it's 100. Radius is only half the diameter, right? So it's 50 this way and 50 that way. And 50 up, 50 down. So it's quite a big change. Alright. Good. Talent Glimpse max damage increased from 250 to 275. Okay. Thunderstrike cooldown, whatever. 5 more move speed. Neutral abilities level up with Doom. Less cooldown early. No longer makes a hero deniable. Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
I have 6k behavior score
here we go.
and my K times are on average 40 to 60 minutes. I know I was toxic in the past, but I've been trying to improve my attitude and improve my behave score but won't go up. I created a new act cause I couldn't find match and got Cole help.
That sounds like it sucks, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. But that sucks, bro. Get cold. You got cold. But the one thing I will sympathize with you for is I'm really scared of the communication core system. Because I feel like it's impossible to gain communication score unless you're like abusing. Doing with friends, you know, and making them commend you. I feel like once you drop on communication score, you're not coming back. Like, there is no way back. That's what I'm scared of, dude. I'm going downwards in my communication score. I mean, look at my score. I can't show you guys my score now, but it's like, I'm like at 9.9, and I've been steadily decreasing by 100 every week, you know? 100, like in a few months, I might be fucking below 8k, man. I don't know. Scared. But I don't want to make fun of this guy too much, because I'm scared, bro. I feel you. Alright. Doom a little bit buffed. That's actually pretty decent. I think he's okay. Breathefire now applies corresponding Corrosive Breath and Frostbite debuffs on the curse level on Elden Dragon, even in human form. Ooh, that's pretty big. That's pretty pog. Level 6, then you get a really nice power spike with Breathefire. Gust now reveals invisible units. Okay. Does not interrupt multi-shot on cast. Oh, that's really big, guys. You know why this is big? Because the The Glacier actually has a bit of a cast time. We tried this the other time. So you have to like stop an auto attack and then you cast it and then auto attack again. But now you could multi-shot, cast Glacier and then auto attack after. That's pretty nice actually. This shard is much nicer now. Okay. Lama Jama. Stronger Echo, less mana. Okay. Max HP damage increased and Earth Splitter, kinda whatever change. Searing Chains now hits 3 units instead of 2. Wow. More damage on Slight later. Radius increased on Flame Guard a little bit. Okay, this might be enough to buff him into playable territory again, I think. Maybe. Now deals damage per second when used on enemy heroes. No longer provides armor on enchanted creeps. Okay. That's pretty good actually for level 1 and level 2 fights, I suppose. But actually very good to kill the creeps is easier now. Level 10 talent gives armor though. Okay, Enigma. Demonic Summoning. Eidolon's health increased by 4% of Enigma's current health. Eidolons now prefers the commanded target when they split. Good quality of life. Now also deals based damage on Midnight Pulse. Okay, current health is damage rescaled. A little bit lower. And radius decreased. Doesn't seem like a big change, but might be some Enigma plays. Void. More strength gain. Then some dilation talent changes. Who cares? Wow. Well, we're gonna see a lot of Void, guys. This hero is strong. He got a little buff as well, which, while everything else gets nerfed and one hero gets buffed, that's usually, like, huge. Alright, Grimsor, please nerf his Shard and Inkswell. Aghanim Shard, heal bonus and damage decreased by 10%. Thank you. Cooldown increased by 10 seconds. Later on, okay. Inkswell cooldown reduction decreased. And movement speed increased. Thank you. Thank you, Pineapples. Alright, well, this is some nerfs. I still think the hero is S tier, though. Probably still S tier. Maybe at worst it's A tier. Call down, ability rework. Now always shoots. This is why snaking first picked it. Now always shoots 3 missiles in the vector target direction with a single missile per strike. Each missile deals quite a bit of damage and slows enemy. Delay between strikes increased. Strike radius decreased. And mana cost increased. It doesn't seem like this is enough to first pick Gyro 5 every game like Falcons did. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna expect to see some Gyros in pubs. Bonus damage increased. Acorn shot. Oh no, not this fucking squirrel, man. More damage on Bushwhack later on. Alright, that's pretty good, I guess. That's pretty good. Base damage decreased and strength gain increased. Alright, thank you. This hero is kind of broken. I feel like 1 damage though, I don't think it matters. Now deals damage per second to enemies caught in tether. Ooh. Interesting.
New patch, so 10k coming.
Yep, easily means very easily. I mean, we were almost 10k already, but we lost a lot of points yesterday. But we're only 200 something points off. It's fine. We'll get there. Dual Breath, start radius, end radius. Start radius decreased, end radius unchanged. Movement speed decreased, attack slow decreased. Okay, so they nerfed how much it does, but it hits bigger start radius. I don't know what that means exactly. I think it hits closer to I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Juggernaut. Let's see. Damage per tick rescaled for permanent 0.2 to Juggernaut's attack rate at current speed multiplied by 2. Wow. Okay, sure, I guess. It attacks faster, ticks faster when you attack faster, I guess. Damage rescaled to very little damage per tick. Ah, per tick. Oh, okay, so it gets stronger late. Now it scales late game. I see. Aghanim Shard reworked. And you want treads now instead of phase, maybe, because of this. Aghanim Shard reworked now reduces blade failure by 100 and slows enemy move speed by 35. God damn. I'm not sure if that's a lot better, but okay. It could be fun. Blade Fury radius replaced. All stats replaced with Blade Dance crit damage. Oh, I like that all stats chant. Blade Fury DPS replaced with 30 move speed during Blade Fury. Oh wow, they removed the damage too. On the... Ah, this is garbage. Hero's garbage, I think. Never mind, guys. I think it's just garbage. Unless Butterfly's OP, then maybe it's good. But overall, it's garbage. Ignis Fatus. Who are you calling fat? Now also deals 75 damage per flicker. What the fuck? Caudal Eggs is so strong, guys. Dude, you don't even want to kill this Will-O-Wisp. It's so hard to kill. I think we're gonna see a lot of Coddle. Not even reading any other changes. Now also calls Chakra Magic on both Keeper and Ally upon teleporting. What the fuck? That's OP for a shard. Alright, dude. They need to relax. They need to relax. Global Chakra Magic for a shard? If they thought this through, you don't even have to recall someone. You could globally Chakra Magic like somebody that's across the map. And yourself. All the fucking time. What the fuck, guys? That's strong, bro. It's way too strong. You just fucking press your recall. Bloop. Here's your chakra, by the way. Ah, sorry, I'm stupid, guys. Upon teleporting. Okay, my bad. But still, I think this is some crazy buffs, actually. I thought this hero was pretty strong already. Especially mid. Blinding Light buff. Chakra Magic dispels with Solar Bind Stun when target is fully slowed. The dispel removal is kind of big, though. They put that on level 25. Strong dispels. Ooh. Removes like Bane Grip and everything. That's a strong dispel. Holy shit. That's big though. This hero is strong, man. I'm calling it now. Coddle mid. Very strong. Torrent Storm. Mana cost increased. Minimum distance. Minimum spawn distance decreased. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but okay. Maybe they can spawn on each other a little bit more. Torrent AoE removed. Wow. Okay, that's kind of big. Definitely some nerfs. Aghanim Shard no longer provides bonus armor or duration. Aghanim Shard now increases overwhelming mod's AoE when cast during a duel. Aghanim Shard now provides 8 duel damage per duel 1. Applies retroactively. Ooh, so if you won like 10 duels, you get like 80 extra damage when you buy the shard. That's pretty dope. Level 10 talent removed though, for pressed attack move speed, which seems like kind of garbage. Damage increased on Edict by 2. Now also slows attack speed by 50. Ah, that's a big one. That is a big one. Especially when you're 1v1ing a Lesh mid and he presses Lightning Storm on you and you can't attack. Oi, 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 you can't fight back. Okay, I can see why Lesh's first pick this patch. This and the Bloodstone change and the Shiva change. That's a quad buff on a hero, dude. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Holy shit. Mana drain per second increased. Movement slow decreased on Spire. Kinda whatever talent change. Nyx, he's slower when he presses Rage. Okay, I mean, I didn't know the hero was strong, but alright. Fine, I guess. Level 20 talent. Spell amplification. Replaced with 5 plus Laguna supercharge stacks. The fuck are you talking about? I hope she doesn't have 5 Laguna blades. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll see, I guess. Level 25 Laguna blade damage replaced with 150% the crit on target effect by Dragon Slave. Oh, for right click Lina. I mean, you just take the other Laguna blade talent. I don't think right click Lina is a thing right now. Base HP regen increased. Now damages enemies for 100% of the mana drain. What the fuck? Yo, we're gonna have some fucking lions actually blinking in and draining people now. It cancels all blink daggers. Whoa, dude. And it doubles the damage at level 25. What the fuck? Oh my god, they made the memes come true, guys. They made the memes come true. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Okay, dude. He's gonna zuck. Forsen is coming back to Dota, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Lone Druid. Strength gain increased. Alright. Decrease, sorry. Bear armor decreased. Nice. 0 armor bear. Hitting that level 1 is really value now. Fetch duration increased. Fetch no longer slows the bear. Okay, is that the shard fetch? I think so. Radius decreased by 25. Kinda whatever. Talent Spirit Bear armor decreased by 1. And Savage Roar cooldown decreased by 1. Alright. I mean, he needed nerfs. I don't know if it's enough, but I think people are still gonna pick him, but I'm fine. I'm fine with these nerfs. I play 5 games, well, he seems like the same. Yeah, I don't think it's a big difference. I mean, I don't know if hitting the bear is even a thing ever, even now. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. Now additionally deals damage as distance travel. Holy shit, he ruptures you guys. Damage rescaled. Less damage, but okay. Interesting. Level 15 all stats per hero, hit reverse polarity. Alright, that's like a thing that doesn't really matter. That new butterfly on bear fire. Oh, I can imagine. I want to see it on alchemist with a base damage. I mean, I have to see it later. There's a few things I want to try in demo mode, but yeah. We have so much to get through, so we should get through all this first. Marcy, impact damage rescaled. Cooldown decreased. Okay, so small buffs, I guess. Overall, this is kind of whatever, and this is a buff. Dispose damage, kind of whatever for Marcy. Okay, this is why Mars was banned against Amar. Let's find out. Spear of Mars, backswing reduced by, whoa, 0.8. What the fuck? No longer toggles off with Bulwark if cast while Bulwark is active. Okay, that's kind of crazy too. God's Rebuke, critical damage increased by 30% at the last level. Active now grants Mars phased movement. Active projectile redirection now protects allies in 200 range in front of Mars. This is a lot of buffs, guys. Formation time decreased from 0.3 to 0.1. What the fuck, guys? Now it's much easier to spear arena, right? I mean, even I can do it now, I think, guys. But I can't do anything in Dota until I open my gift, guys. It's like it's not letting me click anything. I don't want to open it. I don't want to. Not yet. It's not letting me click anything. It doesn't want to let me click anything, dude. Doesn't let me click anything. Oh, I'm not clicking it yet. Not yet, guys. Wait a minute, please. Please, guys, please. Let me enjoy the patch notes. Agility gain increased. Outgoing damage increased. Okay. Gaze damage. Bounces. Increased. Yep. Seems like small buffs on Duza. Maybe she's kinda back. If she has some cool items for her, like Butterfly and the new Eternal Shroud or something like that, maybe it's dope. Damage type changed from pure to magical. Damage increased.
64 years.
Okay, it's kind of whatever changes here. Thank you, Superfix. Appreciate that, man. Why read patch notes when you're gonna get banned? Yeah, that would be funny. Intelligence gain increased. Radius increased. Aghanim Shard now guarantees a secondary Stormstorm strike on all enemies affected by the slow if Stormstorm is cast. On all enemies? By the Stormstorm when affected by the slow. Wow, wait. Is that good? Is the shard finally good, guys? You shard on somebody and then you Starstorm and you get a secondary Starstorm strike. That's pretty good. Still shit? Okay. You have to still jump in, which is the problem. Damage replaced with critical strike, 200% damage. Ooh, that's actually kind of a nice crit. But then you lost the damage down, so whatever, right? Boundless strike, mana cost decreased. Primal spring effect, Aghanim Shard, 60% max power. Distance decreased on tree dance though by 200, and cooldown decreased a little bit too though, so you can jump around more. Cooldown decreased on Monkey Ulti a little bit, and cast range increased. Sure. Mischief invulnerability duration replaced with Primal Spring max damage. Oh wow. Maybe there's some Primal Spring builds now. Wukong's Command Ring now also increases cast range by 350. Oh wow. That's even better. That sounds super goated. Alright. Monkey, semi-viable. Maybe even more so as a support, I would say. Now toggleable and no longer prioritize heroes. Oh, that's kind of nice. But no longer prioritize heroes is kind of bad for team fights, right? Actually. Pierce the Veil. Bonus attack damage decreased a little bit. So, alright, Martha is nerfed. Fine. Naga Siren. Strength gain decreased by 0.2. Yeah. A little nerf, but kind of whatever. Agility gain decreased by 0.2 and base mana decreased from 0.75 to 0. Well, I mean, I still think the hero is good. Obviously, since Liquid first picked him twice in a row, they think he's still good. He's probably still pretty good, right? Necrophos. Mana cost increased. Whoa, this hero didn't even have high win rate. Oh no, they actually nerfed him again, guys. Dude. Look, guys, look. I am not that loyal to a hero, but I'm loyal to logic, alright? If you look at the lowest win rate heroes, Necro is number 10 or something. He has 43% win rate. Why do you nerf him again? You know, what are you doing? Are you nerfing any of these? Are you nerfing Jug or Duza or any other hero here? No. Why are you nerfing a hero that has 40% win rate, bro? Like, what are you doing? Mana cost increased. Aghanim's Scepter, health region to decay, decreased by 5. Heartstopper region or unlock and release. Yeah, they're like triple nerf. Oh well, whatever, dude. Is more of a problem at lower ranks? I guess so. But I feel like Valve usually balances around higher ranks than lower ranks, right? Usually. Sometimes they don't, but usually I feel like they would. Jug was indeed nerfed? No way, right? Let's see, 735. So there's only been this many games played on this patch. Let's see what the lowest win rates are. PA 30%. I mean, there's so few games here. Witch Doctor. I don't know, we haven't gone into that yet. IO is winning a lot of games though. Lesh as well. Oh no, IO Lesh patch, guys. Oh fuck me, dude. I don't play any of those heroes. Fucking hell. Earthshaker, Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage because Lesh is in. Fucking alright, let's keep going. Ay, ay, ay. Night Stalker base mana region increased. Mana cost on Night Stalker on this decreased by a little bit. Max health restore decreased on Hunter. Dark Ascension damage decreased by 5. Okay, I mean overall kind of whatever, honestly. No longer requires Nyx Assassin to face a direction when casting spells. Ah, okay. 6 spell lamp replaced with Vendetta damage. Sure. Ignite DPS decreased by 1. 250 health replaced by Dumb Luck. Max mana region per strength. Okay, sure. Still kind of a shit hero, I think, though. We saw this Guardian Angel. It's targetable. 900 cast range. Mana cost decreased. Cooldown replaced with 2 charges. Aghanim Scepter rework now grants an additional charge. Increased class to global. And always cast global Guardian Angel on Omninet as well as target. Alright. It's pretty decent, I guess. Seems like a upgrade, I'd say. Maybe. Oracle. Cast point improved from 0.15 to 0.1. False Promise. Cast range decreased. By a little bit, though. Okay, kind of whatever then. 15 talent, Fortune's End damage replaced with 60 enemy damage ally heal effect per dispelled by Fortune's End. So you can heal your teammates if you dispel a lot of debuffs. Okay. Outworld Destroyer. Sanity's Eclipse. Radius increased. And you get Spell Lifesteal on level 20. Who cares about Spell Lifesteal? Kinda whatever. Pango. More HP region. Alright, here we go. Damage type changed from magical to physical. Cooldown and ball is now always decreased to 963. Okay. Sure. That's if people had low points in Shield Crash and bought the Ags, I guess. Sorry, or had the talent, I guess. Level 15 talent, 3-second Shield Crash and ball replaced with 80 Shield Crash barrier per hero. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, that's a buff, actually. He got a free talent. That's what it is. Oh, fuck. 100 Shield Crash barrier per hero replaced with 125 Shield Crash radius. Okay, that's pretty good. Int gain increased. Base movement speed increased by 5. No longer provides lifesteal. Oh, wow. But longer duration. Damage changed from pure to physical. Max health damage increased by 9. Okay. Sure, I guess. But this hero had the lowest win rate on the pro tracker when we checked, so... It's only 43 games, but... Yeah. I'm not thinking this is a buff. Less int gain. Aghanim Scepter no longer increases movement slow. I didn't even know it did that. Talent replaced with Phantom Rush Agility. I actually kind of like 10 Phantom Rush Agility. Spirit Lance cooldown reduction decreased from 1.5 to 1. Alright, that's quite a big nerf. I don't think PL is that good right now. Especially not in a Lesh meta, I'll tell you that much. Lesh is the biggest counter. Phoenix. Projectile speed increased by 100. Aghanim Shard movement speed decreased by 2. 6% spell lamp. Bullshit. Kinda small change, kinda insignificant. He's still strong. Rock Throw. Max travel time decreased. Flight distance decreased. Time decreased. Impact radius increased. So buff on his shard. Bigger and faster. Cooldown decreased on Puck by 1 second. Ooh, that's kind of big actually. Wow, they buffed Puck. I thought he was pretty strong already. Waning Rift silence duration increased by 0.25. Oil damage increased by 25. Okay. Interesting. I would say kind of crazy that they buffed this hero. We'll see. 10 talent armor, 1 plus armor, and some meat hook damage. No cares. Base agility increased by 3. Thank you. This hero's laning was too crazy. 3 Agi, is that it though? Guess so. 3 attack speed slower, guys. Oh no. Longer cooldown Nether Ward. Still a S tier hero. Definitely. And you get 10% move speed on decrepit allies. Wow. Yeah, S tier hero. Shadow Strike. Scepter radius decreased. Mana cost rescaled. Okay, worse at level 1 at least. Little nerfs here. You get a not the 8 strength talent. That's kind of sad. You get 20 damage though. That's pretty good. Sonic Wave cooldown reduced. Sonic Wave damage increased. Sure. Kind of whatever. On Quap, she got some buffs. She got some nerfs. I would say she is overall slightly nerfed. Damage drain rescaled. Link duration increased though to 10 seconds. Ooh, that's a long ass drain, bro. Damage rescaled on his E, a little bit lower, a little bit higher. I mean, later. Movement speed slow increased. Okay. Well, it's technically not increased. Oh, it is increased. 5%. 14 Agi with 10 spell life steal. Yuck. That 14 Agi talent was so good, dude. And 14 strength is replaced with static steal, steals 1 armor per second. Okay, that's kind of sad he lost his level 10 talent. I would say overall this is probably a nerf just because of that. He lost 2 good talents. The 2 whatever talents. XDD Ricky, here we go. Mana cost rescaled. No cares. It's kind of whatever. Int gain increased. Cooldown decreased on lift. Magnum shard throw distance decreased. Projectile speed increased on spell steal. Faster spell steal. Land distance. Whatever. I don't think these talents matter much. I think. Dumber Sanking. 2 less int. Rescaled Burrow Strike. So it's a little bit better. Level 2. Okay, that's kind of random, but alright. Caustic Finale. Base damage decreased. And decrease. Whoa, why does Sanking warrant 3 nerfs? Fuck? Alright, whatever, dude. I guess Sanking was strong. Rubik buff is big. You think these are big? They're so late though. Level 20, level 25 talent. Kinda weird, but alright, bro. Sure. He's dead. Rip Boza. Illusion damage rescaled here. A little bit worse. Decreased, straight up. Illusions now have bonus base damage though. Decreased by outgoing damage reduction. Whoa, that's pretty good. Level early, it's better than I'm sure. Much better early. If you disrupt like a support, they have 40 extra bonus base damage. That's crazy, bro. Projectile speed increased on Shadow Poison. Wow, this is some real SD nerfs, boys. SD buffs, guys. Some real buffs. Base damage decreased by 5, but he got 5 Agi. That is a good trade, because you get like 1 extra armor and you get 5 attack speed. So that's what he got changed. And it's better with Butterfly later. Base armor increased by 1. Magnum Shard, Serpent Wards, duration decreased. Hex cooldown replaced with Hex Amp, whatever. Kind of buff though, not so bad. Blades of Wisdom now deal magic damage that doesn't pierce debuff immunity. This makes damage effect debuff. This makes its damage effect debuff immune enemies, but it will be reduced by their magic resistance. Intelligence to damage increased from 15 to a little bit. I don't know what this exactly means, but I'm gonna say it's probably intended to be a buff. Slardar, please nerf this hero actually. 25 radius decreased. Less damage level 20. And cooldown reduction as well nerfed. Honestly, this doesn't matter much. You guys think this is a nerf? Why would they nerf glaives on Silencer? Nerf to BKB, buff otherwise. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's fine. You weren't hitting BKB heroes anyways then. I think this is fine. Slark, strength gain increased by 0.2. Int gain increased by 0.2. 15 Shadowlands region increased from 40 to 50. Okay. Sure. It was pure damage? Yeah. I'm not sure. Why would they nerf it though? Sark a little bit stronger. Cool. I guess he needed small buffs, but sure. It's kind of scary. Watson Slark is coming. Damage increased on Shredder by 5 and impact damage increased on this. Ooh, that's actually kind of big. 20 more damage per blob. Cool. Spectre, health regen decreased by 1. Okay. Minimum radius increased by 100. Okay. Now only triggers 1 cast of Spectral Dagger per illusion. Okay, that's good. You can't double dagger now. That was really stupid. Cooldown decreased on eggs. And level 10 talent removed. Alright, honestly I think this is enough to probably not make Spectre first pick at least. He's still strong, I just don't think he's first pick. Spearbreaker, Bulldoze. He's slower. And then some talent changes. Bigger bash chance. Bulldoze gets barrier at level 20. Level 25, you get more bash damage. And you get bonus speed at level 25. They just swapped around the talents a bit. Small nerf. Remnant activation time. I think he's still first pick in most games. Remnant activation time decreased. Ooh, that's a buff. 0.25. 20 attack speed is 150 attack when overloaded. That sounds kind of garbage though. Kind of a talent nerf. Sven, more int. Agnum Scepter now increases damage by 180 if Sven travels with the Stormhammer. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Agnum Shard, passive aura now provides 3% move speed. Oh, wow, that's a really value shard. Support Sven coming, guys. More int. Shard is better. Okay. Level 10 talent Warcry increased from 3 to 4 seconds. Someone in chat told me about a bug. Should I highlight the bug on my stream so they nerf it, guys? Or should I ignore the bug? Like, what is the correct choice here, guys? Should I ignore the bug? Or should I show the bug? What do you guys think? Which one is correct? Because if I show the bug, you guys will have to promise not to do it. Which one is the correct one? I should have to show it? Yeah, but I have to... You guys are just saying that, so I have to click the call. Okay, I'll show it later then. I'll show it later. If it's an action, ignore and exploit it. Nah, I'm gonna get banned. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'll just show it in demo. I can actually message Valve about it right now, actually. Let's start with that, and then I'll show it. So at least they get a heads up. I have to test it, actually, before I message them. I don't want to message them before I test it myself. Alright, let's see here. Techies. So current health self-damage decreased to 20. Yeah. Psionic Projection now deals 200 damage instantly upon arrival. Activate its trap as it was fully charged. Whoa, that's crazy. So it's instant. You can just like trap, boom, and you fucking mega slow and do 200 damage. That's crazy, dude. That's a crazy one. What are these talents? Oh, the level 10 talents much better too. Okay, Sven is actually kind of back. Now applies reflection to illusions with 50% effectiveness. Reflection, Demon Zeal. That's kind of random. Oh, now applies to reflection illusions. I get it. Yeah. Terror Wave. Wave now falls Terror Blade and disappears if he's killed. This is kind of good, actually. Falls Terror Blade if he disappears if he's killed. Ooh, so you can use it and you can blink in and you can fear the whole fucking planet. Wow. Reflection cooldown increased by 1 second. And level 15 talent changed. Sure. The health talent was kind of nice, though. Mana cost decreased. Attacks to destroy increased from 5 to 4. That's good. Anchor smash damage reduction, a level 15. Who cares? Nerfed a little bit. It's kind of whatever, but a little nerf. More strength, plus 2. Here we go. More buffs. Strength gain increased by 0.3. Max stacks increased. Bro, nobody cares about... Why do they keep increasing max stacks? It's so hard to be hit 42 times. Like, come on, stop it. Like, that, nobody... This doesn't help. Stacks per hero attacks from increased from 2 to 3. Okay, so that's a little bit better. I'll admit that's a little bit better. That is a buff then. 200 health replaced with 0.2 reactive regen per stack. And reactive armor stacks in duration replaced with 6 max plus 1 hero reactive armor stacks. Cool. Oh, Aghanim. It's good for Aghanim. You're right. You get instant max. That's true. Actually, quite decent buffs. 2 base damage on this buff too, guys. Can't forget about that. Very nice for Timber. Laser. Cast range decreased by 150. Holy shit, that's a lot. Range decreased by 500. I mean, Shiva is mega buffed, so I'm still scared. Now grants magic resistance for 4 seconds. Okay, fuck you, by the way, for adding that, but alright. Warp Flare also now applies to the root. Ooh, this spell might actually be pretty viable. Okay, well, I never feel bad for Tinker nerfs, but this and this are scary. If they reverted these two changes, Tinker would be so broken. if they just added this, like it's over, dude. But with these two nerfs, I think it's fine. Obviously, he's a little bit worse now, but it's not that much. Okay. Tiny. Bonus base damage increased by a little bit on tree. Dude, I want to play Tiny Carry right now. I only read this. I want to play it. Cooldown decreased. I'm playing Tiny Carry, guys. Aghanim Shard now increases damage of thrown trees by 100. Oh my god, I'm playing Tiny Carry right now, guys. In my brain, I'm playing it. Toss bonus damage increased. He's OP, guys. Let's go. Coming back. He's coming back. I'm already playing Tiny right now. With the Cole. Nature's Guys. Aghanim Shard move speed bonus. Decreased from 15 to 8. Heal per second decreased. And mana cost increased by 5. Kind of whatever. Nature's Grass cooldown. Still a pretty S tier hero. Maybe A tier now with these nerfs. But very strong support. Troll. Aghanim Shard extra attack per stack. Increased from 3 to 4%. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Holy shit. I want to play the Troll Game Ender build. That one is fun with the Shard. Just hit the buildings and everyone that comes close just gets fucking slapped. Now alive Troll Warlord to receive movement orders with no valid targets in lane. Okay, they in range. They finally fixed it. Okay, good. Now deals 50 bonus damage, which is affected by crit multiplier. Crit damage decreased though. Kinda whatever then. Better for support, worse for carry. Or core. Pit of Malice now deals damage upon rooting a unit, and cast point improved. Okay. Fiend's Gate, better cast point. Alright. Not bad. Small buffs. Soul Rip, now tanks undying into account when counting nearby units. Mana cost decreased. Aghanim's Shard stun duration on Tombstone Destruction increased from 3 to 2 seconds. Flesh Golem, slow duration decreased from 6 to 4. Okay. 6 seconds was kind of crazy, but yeah, I think the hero got buffed a little bit. Not too bad. What are these emotes, dude? I've never seen them in my life. Ursa, alright, big buff coming, guys. My only level 30 hero, let's see. Base HP region, 0.5. Pog. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for 2 years. New quest. Slow resistance increased by 5. Okay. Furry swipes. Damage per stack increased on all early levels. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Actually pretty viable, guys. Not bad. I'll take it. Vengeful Spirit. Nether swap damage increased to 450. What the fuck? Okay. No longer does this damage taken. Ah, okay, okay.
Much love to my streamer.
It's an offensive spell now. Matix, thank you, bro. Now gives vengeful spells and ally targets now gain a damage barrier for 10 seconds. Barrier health is equal to spell damage spell's value. So you get a 450 barrier level 3. Sure. That's pretty decent though. Wave of Terror armor reduction increased from 4 to 5. 15 nether swap cooldown replaced by Wave of Terror steals 20% of reduced damage and armor. This could be really good for core bench. I kind of like that. This one is really good talent. Nether swap damage reduction replaced with nether swap cooldown. Okay. I mean, I guess this is overall maybe a buff, but not a big one. It's kind of weird. I would consider this a buff. For sure. You guys think it's OP? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Especially this one. If you hit 5 heroes, guys, you get like double damage. And you get double armor as well. Theoretically, right? It's kind of crazy. If you hit 5. But yeah. Still gonna get a nice chunk. Better on low HP saves? Yeah, much better on low HP saves. That's true. And like, let's say like someone is, I don't know, doomed, right? Or some shit like that. And maybe not doomed, but they're Veno ultied. And then you swap them and you give them 450 HP. That's gonna do a lot more than the damage reduction. Ward damage rescaled a little bit more. No, a little bit less in the end. Initial damage increased by 50. Cooldown decreased. Okay. Small buffs, I guess. Not huge. Little less poison sting, slow. No longer applies Nether Toxin, now slows attack speed. Ooh. Maybe this is viable for the mid lane. If you're versus a melee matchup mid, I guess it doesn't. You win any melee matchup mid anyway. So it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna skill this early, I think. Yo, guys, hear me out, hear me out. Jungle Viper, alright? You put it on creeps in the jungle and they attack you with 30 attack speed less and you farm with Nether Toxin. You take you skill Nether Toxin and you skill E and you go jungle. Level 1. You just fucking throw it, these aren't hitting. Holy shit. They're already cooking the 66 Dota with the jungler, guys, I know. It's happening. I have to try it. I have to try it, man. If I'm griefing, I'm trying it. Viper Strike now applies break. Dude, excellent. You come out of the jungle, level 6, you break them instantly. Perfect, guys. It's perfect.
What kind of makeup do horses wear?
Maybelline.
Get it?
I do get it, because I've heard it 100 times. Movement speed slow increase from 40, 60, 80 to 60, 70, 80. Or Maybelline, right? That's what it was. Okay, that's pretty big. Cast point improved? Wow. I think Viper got buffed, guys. I don't know who's happy about that, but he is buffed. He is definitely buffed. No wonder Amar played this hero. Now Spectre equals Viper. Yeah, now maybe now against Spectre you can play Viper. Visage. Damage now calculated before reductions. Okay, that's big. Talent assumption targets increased from 2 to 3. Wow, that's actually pretty big. That talent is crazy. Voice Spirit. More int. Barrier per hero hit increased by 10. Mana regen. Alright, small buffs. Pretty decent, I'd say. Pretty decent. He was in an okay spot, now he's maybe good. Warlock base strength decreased by 2. Mana cost on Fatal Bonds increased. So, nerf on Warlock for some reason. I haven't seen this hero much, but they might be tearing it up in the lower bracket, so I guess... okay. 1 less strength on level 10. Level 25 Geminite attack, no longer price to attacks with Sakuchi with Aghanim Shard. Okay. Okay, that's kind of sad for his 25 talent, but overall Weaver is pretty good still, I think. But with the Void buff, I think Void is just superior. I can't wait to see my favorite Weaver player playing this hero. Now slows the target up to 15, 25, 30, decreasing based on each time charged and enemies already hit. Similarly to damage dealt, slow duration 4. I don't even know what that means, but it's a slow. Okay. Mana cost rescaled from 90, 100 to 100. Okay, it's much worse keeping it level 1 now. Well, not much worse, but it's a little worse. No longer slows enemies. Corresponding Aghanim Scepter effect was also removed. Aghanim Scepter damage reduction increased by 10%. Okay, so I would say overall, maybe this is a buff, but I think it's kind of a nerf. Kinda. Maybe a power shot build is stronger now, but yeah. Duration increased by 0.5. Ah, that's what we saw in the games. That spell looked really strong, guys. So yeah, Gale Force is strong. And power shot slow on level 10. Ooh, that's a big slow actually. 50% slow? God damn. Base mana regen increased by 0.35. Cast range increased on ulti. Mana cost decreased. And provides vision over the affected unit surroundings. Alright, moderate buff on Wyvern. I think she might be okay now. Mid tier, maybe. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Which doctor is this? Which doctor are we talking about? Voodoo Restoration no longer deals damage, but 20 healing level 1. That sounds like a lot to me. That sounds like a lot. I don't know. That's a lot of healing. Witch Doctor Wisp lane, bro. Maybe. You just run in, you can heal the Wisp, and the Wisp does damage with the tether anyway. It's actually quite good, actually. For sure. Alright. 1.5 max Voodoo Restoration heal damage replaces 2% max Voodoo Restoration heal. Sure. Wraith King. Cooldown increased on ulti on later levels. That's kind of big. Shard additional skeletons increased by 1. And cooldown reduction decreased by 15 on Aghanims. Okay. Kind of nerfed. Skeleton attack damage decreased. Minimum skeleton spawn decreased. And cleave increased though. Yeah, it's definitely a nerfed hero. I don't think it was that OP before, but it was definitely strong. And now he's like still okay / strong, I would say. I think he's strong, on the stronger side. Still think if you see a Void offlane, you probably pick Wraith King offlane. Sorry, Void safe lane. Still probably good enough. Zeus now deals double damage to creeps. Alright, pretty good for last hitting range creeps, I guess, on a support Zeus. I guess that's the most viable option. I can't really think of anything else. Alright. That's all the changes, guys. Z-Use is the last one, always. Z-Use. That was the last of the patch. It was a pretty big patch. I mean, overall, first impressions, I'm pretty happy with the patch. Decent amount of changes. Kind of disappointed in no event this year. No Christmas event. But yeah, overall, I mean, they put a lot of effort in. We're gonna go in game soon. Open the coal up, guys. I'm gonna check out the new sets. I'll buy some new chests. But first and foremost, before we do that, I'll check out these sets soon. And then play solo queue. So it's gonna be a longer stream today, guys. Don't worry. A little bit longer. Before we open up, guys, do you guys want to look at Reddit first? Do we care? We want to look at Reddit. Because the top post... I want to look at this. Not safe for work, I don't care. Now we can make an artistic piece. What is this? Oh, he's whipping him. There's some fun stuff you can do. Oh my god.